All right, we got Kev. And this is the dan. Bro, y'all saw the season 2, episode 1. Not gonna hold you. I already posted it on my whatchamacallit. I'm stuck between giving it a 7.5 to 8 point. Per episode, I'm rating it 7.5 to an 8 point. 7.5 to 8 point. 7.5 to 8. One of them two. But yeah, let's hear bro perspective in his review cap. This.
What is that melody?
Oh yeah. The opening. The opening. Wow. That opening and that ending. Yo, I like the ending too. The opening. Woo. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I liked it. I thought it was gonna be a long one, bro. Like, we finna get a long. We finna get a long intro. Like One Piece.
They really went 2 for 2 with the openings. Got another.
Yeah, so that opening was woof. Wow, that opening that opening was good, bro. I said we got on a good start. So far, so good. I jumped it from because I really wanted to give it a 7 overall. Overall. But that opening, I was winding it for a little bit and listening. Yo, got it down.
Anger for the books. But yeah, Dan season 2. You always gotta check out at least the first episode. And not gonna lie, y'all might get weekly Kev back. Haven't done that since the JJK days, but alongside Dan are like 4.
Bro, then finna get rid on country, number 8, bro. I be checking that out. Wait.
Kev back. Haven't done that since the JJK days, but alongside.
Oh yeah, like I said, Chainsaw Man, bro. Y'all already know we rocking with it over here. Demon Slayer, boy, it's a lot of good stuff. One Punch Man, we finna, boy, come on, bro.
Dan are like 4 other shows dropping all in July.
Oh, the ride's coming back up too, bro. Oh, no, like I said, I'm watching on the guy what is
alongside Dan are like 4 other shows dropping all in July.
Where is it? Guy Genkin. Guy Kukuchi. Guy Gotatuji. That right there. I'm coming in, like I said, with low expectation when I see that. Yeah. I'm coming in with low expectation when it's come out. I'm ready to see that. I'm not gonna hold you.
So anyways, before we get into season 2, quick little recap of how we got here in the first place.
Yes, give us the recap, bro.
So after the whole battle when the school was over, this guy named Gigi pulled up to their house, and turns out him and Momo were childhood friends. But Saiko just wanted to be messy because she was like, yeah, that's also Momo's first crush. She had no reason to say that. Did you hear me, Okaroon? I said that's her first crush. Like she liked him a lot. And if I was Okaroon, I'd be mad too. Nobody was on the court before. He can take as many shots as he wants and still get the ball back. But now that this guy's in the picture, shots as he wants and still get the ball back. But now that,
how is this possible? This reminds me of me doing that when I did this before. I know the feeling, brother.
This guy's in the picture, he gotta
this nigga missed the shot.
Play defense. But real quick, Ira got that shit on. Anytime I see a good fit, I gotta call it out. And I'm pretty sure I said this last time, but I'd rather see an MC with a different fit every day than wear the same.
Yeah, like Boondock, how Boondock were doing it. Boondock were doing it good, bro.
Thing over and over. But the reason Gigi's here is because he thinks his house is haunted. His parents even hired 5 spirit mediums, but 3 of them ended up killing themselves. And the other people he contacted all told him that Saiko is the only person who can help. But unlucky for him, Saiko is a normal grandma outside the city. She can't use her powers anywhere else, so she told Momo to take care of it. So they arrived, and low-key, Okaru might be the best dressed right now. Usually it's Momo. He's stepping his game up. But yeah, she looked around, found nothing. So she said she's going to the hot spring.
Hot springs, bitches! Yeah!
But wait!
And that brings us back here. And as much as I like the show, they're always on some shit.
Yeah, the first episode was on some stuff, bro. Season 2's doing the same thing.
He had the 3 freaked out Mr. Beans in the first episode, and now
we got it on season 2, the first episode, starting out strong and weird once again.
Now it's honestly, it's just straight up 5 PDF files. There's no joking your way out of this. I'm not gonna lie, some of these authors need their computers checked.
FBI? Him. Come on, hurry it!
Because if you think Dan is bad, watch something like Mushoku Tensei.
Well, I never saw this. I probably gotta check this out, bro. I gotta check this out. I don't know what this is right here.
The MC in that show is a weirdo. More than a weirdo, actually. He's a 40-year-old man in a 16-year-old body. That whole isekai thing, right? But he's attracted to, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that nigga got ED because of a... Never mind, bro. That's a convo for a whole nother day. Point is, that show makes Dan look tame. So she just ends up exploding the pipe system or something like that, and then the whole building came crashing down. Shout out to Turbo Granny with the assist. So then Momo asked her if she felt anything weird inside the house, and she said, oh, absolutely. Something's wrong with that house. The walls, the floors, every inch of it is soaked in blood. And then we see that Okurun and Gigi found his hidden room in the house.
Holy crap, a secret room! Should we check it out?
Hell no. Are you crazy?
Oh, I just thought we should see if the ghost was there.
And then what? Huh? You're gonna politely ask it to leave? You don't have powers. I ain't going in there with you.
Momo, you won't believe...
Bro, the old ladies, bro. The old ladies, bro. This one right here, need to be steady.
Yeah, that's definitely not Momo. And they're eating up a feast. I hope y'all brought this from your own house. And turns out this family runs the town. So they're letting Gigi live here for free since his parents aren't doing well. But even so, that don't mean you can eat my groceries. It isn't cheap out here anymore. But they was like, hey, next time you leave, you better tell us before you go. Huh? And that boy better not be another medium you brought to this house. And don't go lying to me, boy. It would be such a
blinky and everything.
Shame if I was, you know, hunting, and for some reason a boy jumped in my line of sight. It will be such a tragedy. Now, first of all, where
Granny need the... Yeah, hey, wait.
Were you hiding that 12?
See, that the first thing I said too. Like, where the shotgun came from? Where did she have that? Where she had the shotgun at, bro? Was it in the purse? Where did she get that at?
Gauge. They gave us multiple angles of view. And
yes, and she must have had it in her hair, or she had it in that bro. That I was like, bro, where she got that gun from? where the gun came from?
There was no shotgun in sight, but you had it under the cushions. And then this officer walked in, and no surprise, they got him on payroll. Said not a word about the boy getting held at gunpoint, and to make it worse, he got these PDF files out of
Life is more legal than you think, and LegalZoom is here to help. Whether it's registering
jail.
She ran it, bro. She ran it.
No way. So he walks up on Gigi and was like, so who's this? Your friend? If you're really his friend, then what's his favorite soccer team?
Bro went smiling to serious look.
Ask the easiest question possible. It's whatever team LeBron is on.
Bro, how did he do it? Like, look at the GOAT, bro. Yo, MJ still the GOAT now. But you know, hey, we gotta give the next one. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give props and respect to what it deserves now. Come on.
Whatever team LeBron is on.
Oof. How does he do it, bro? Look at the hat. I need a hat like that, bro. Wait a minute.
It's whatever team LeBron.
Bro, look at the shot. You saw how he do this? Who can do that better than? No one can do that besides LeBron. No one can do this right here. You see how he do that? Wait, let me put this on slow mode, bro.
You asked the easiest question possible. It's whatever team.
Oh God, no.
Team LeBron is on.
No, wait. I'm trying to put it slow so y'all can see it, like how he did it. Like no one can't wait. How the heck? Okay. Let's see, bro.
Easiest.
See, we look at this. Look at this.
It's whatever.
How did he do that? Y'all see that?
Team LeBron.
Bro, I'm okay. Well, that's enough. But someone gonna say, bro, you're glazing. No, I'm not. That's not glazing, bro. I'm speaking fast.
LeBron is on.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. He really need to get his beard back on this one, though.
Now, if he would have asked what his birthday is, I would have been doomed. I've known some of my homeboys for like 8 years and still don't know their birthday. I know the month, but the day, hell nah. I rely on IG notes. They might say something on there about it. IG stories, sometimes they might repost when someone.
I used to be like that too, one of my friends. I used to know head too, bro. Them been years, bro.
Else told them happy birthday, and I'm like, oh shit, it's their birthday. Or we might just go the whole year without saying it at all. Maybe we'll remember next time. But yeah, Okaru knew what it was because they had a poster on the wall.
Yeah, I'm saying W Post came out of nowhere. It is what it is.
Then the lady asked where Momo was at, and he had the nerve to say, what girl?
You serious?
Come on, bro. As if he didn't open the door and yell her name right in her face. Could have came up with a better lie than that. And speaking of Momo, she pulled up to the Shukanoko
Oh yeah, this dude wanted to be a bootuber. A bootuber. Bro, what? But I like the drill though.
What? Pulled up to the shrine out of pure interest.
Brody wanted to be a bootuber, bro.
Realized it was a scam when this guy tells her that people.
I'm not gonna hold you. I thought that was like
to the shrine out of pure interest. Realized
I thought that was like a number 2 or whatever. That was just me though.
It was a.
But it's Dan to Dan, bro. It's Dan to Dan. So I would expect it to be like a number 2. It's Dan to Dan. So yeah, bro.
Scam when this guy tells her that people here used to worship a giant snake. They believed it lived in a volcano, and whenever it was hungry, it caused eruptions. So the villagers decided that in order to save most, some needed to be sacrificed. So they offered one of their children, and apparently ever since that, there was no more eruptions. Praying to it seemed to be enough. So she heads back to the crib.
I'm home. You see any ghosts?
Imagine getting home and seeing this. What
And them again.
could y'all have possibly been doing? And whatever it was, did it require stripping down to your cloth?
No!
And I
The fighting was dope. The fighting was dope.
swear Momo loves this kick right here. Felt like I seen her do it like 4 times now, but this guy runs in, grabs the head, brings him in, busted the nostril.
Nice knee kick, bro. But yo, she felt that knee hit.
And not gonna lie, they need to take Adam Eve's powers and give it to Momo, because there's no reason for them to be pulling off the same moves. Momo has unironically been way more creative with her powers than Eve has with hers. And she can't even do half the shit Eve can with hers. I promise, give it to Momo and she'll make better use of it. Anyways.
Nigga, what?
Now he done lost the plot. He forgot his whole reason he was here, but look at that spinning hook kick. Then she gets swung over
by a fan. Hey, yo, that was a clean. I ain't gonna lie, that was a clean hit.
Blocks the gut
punch. But see, it looked like it's a hit. It looked like a clean hit though.
Here, but look at that spinning hook kick. Then she gets swung over.
It looked like a clean hit, but then like the shell came in place. W guard.
Blocks the gut.
W guard.
Punch. Grab the table.
Yeah, the table right there. That's gonna do it critical. That was super affected, and that critical damage with the candy and everything.
But she ain't done.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not having kids.
It's Dan Dan, bro. It's Dan to Dan. So you gotta remember, it's Dan to Dan. It's Dan to Dan, bro. It's Dan to Dan.
Then this one comes up, connects a mean headbutt, but Turbo Granny pops up, and I guess that scared him enough to bust his ass slipping on the bottom. Then the top granny,
bro, the granny, bro, nasty, epic battle, bro. An epic little battle with this little thing right here.
He runs in with a
bro. This granny don't play.
Double kick, grabs the couch, and
bro, you started
on the bottom. Then the top granny runs in with a double kick, grabs the couch.
Sense it coming. Psych, you got me. Miss me with that.
And Momo must be naturally gifted, because how she blocks the first hit, turns her body blocking the follow-up. Lady throws like 3 punches. Momo slips the first kick, weaves the second. Like, her defense is actually crazy. When did she learn how to do this? She may have got sent flying, but she ate all of that.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Like, she ate all those. She ate them though, but God, this granny right here is on another level, bro.
This is when we find out what's really going on with this village. The volcano eruptions didn't stop because of the prayers. It stopped because of them. The Keto family has been making offerings to that giant snake for the last 200 years. This house is
they've been doing for sacrifices and stuff
directly over the altar. So over the years, they've been constantly building new houses over this spot, making it their mission to invite people to live here so they can sacrifice them.
Yeah,
and
just get it eating.
That's what most likely happened to Gigi's parents. He thinks they're sick at a hospital, but in reality, they're in a snake's digestive system. Damn. So they try setting Momo down. She pulls herself up, but they're guarding the rim crazy. That's gotta be goaltending. Luckily, the guys woke up, but they all just ended up falling in. Yeah, this one for sure didn't make it. Fell directly on the edge, all neck too. And if he did survive, don't expect to be walking anytime soon. But we see that Gigi's holding on for his life.
Dang, I saw that.
Almost turned out like someone else I know. But he just happened to fall directly on that thing, because that's definitely not a snake.
That's an earthworm. Oh, that's an earthworm. It said.
That's when Momo found out this whole conspiracy about the snake and the volcano and the sacrifices were all fake. Y'all was just feeding a giant earthworm the last 200 years.
That's all they were doing.
They started doing some dance,
bro,
just to get ate.
Bro, I saw this scene right here, bro, that had me rolling. Like, served them right, though.
So they ran to hide in this house when all of a sudden something's wrong with Momo and Okarun, and now he can't control his power, and Gigi, honestly, he might be fine. The last time we saw Okarun out of control, he was chomping on Shaboing Boings. At the very least, he'll survive. But yeah, that's the first episode.
I gave this episode 7.5 to probably like an 8. That's me though.
Plan on doing episode 2, but if it ends on a cliffhanger, I might just have to wait till episode 3. But yeah, I think that show Gotcha that drops on Saturday, so we might check that.
Oh yeah, that would get you. Gotcha, gun, bro. I'm locked in on this one too. I'm gonna check this one out too. Like I said, I'm coming in with low expectation, but I'm watching this one as well.
Out too. Also, I didn't forget about Lord of Mysteries. That's gonna drop eventually.
Oh, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, bro. Like I said, that was a nice one, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That episode right out, the first episode, season 2, first episode was nice. I ain't gonna hold you, but let's go.